The IAC is probably the best networking event in the whole calendar. And here you can exchange technical ideas, also ideas about new politics, law, anything that influences space. And this is where you meet the real movers and shakers in the space community.
This is possibility to talk to people, to have a networking in all fields you could be interested in. Not only technical one, but also in the cultural one, in the legal one, in the museum, in the education, everything is here. And this is why you can find here so many people.
The technical program of the IAC has been during the last decades very much important, has contributed to public awareness, communication, integrated nation. I mean, seen from decades before, we have more and more nation interested, and this has contributed a lot.
Technology and science, they are cultural projects at the same time, and when you're talking about space and shaping the future of humanity, you have to have a cultural discussion about what it means and how we're doing it. From simple discussions as the role of women and gender, race in our space, to more poetical approaches as well.
You have quite intense technical sessions where you present the latest technical systems, spacecraft, instruments that you have been flying or that you are preparing, or you describe the research and technology that you need for future endeavor. But also you can share that with space architects, lawyers, with a large diversity of disciplines, also large diversity of ages.
I like the IAF because it's an international community, and I personally like going to sessions which are not only the ones that I help organize, but the other sessions about operations of spacecraft, space policy. My favorite is space law, actually. I'm very interested in space law, but glad I'm not a practitioner. It's easier being an astrophysicist.
Many new ideas appeared in the discussion of the technical sessions. So I think these kind of technical sessions not only important for IAC or IAF, but also important and meaningful for the whole space sector.
You're getting, the world's leading experts selecting very high quality papers. It's the leading place in the world where if you want to tell people what you've done and what your plans are. So it's the world's best forum for space technical discussions.
For sure, this is an opportunity to share achievement, and achievement are normally the starting basis of lesson learned, and lesson learned are the basis of the future programs.
The IAC is a great forum to have your ideas and your designs put into paper and then read by many team members in your industry. If you think about where we're going tomorrow in space, going back to the moon, going to Mars, it's a great opportunity for your creative ideas to get read, shared, and to be presented to agencies and industry across the world.
I think the biggest benefit is exposure. It's a great way to get your face and your voice out in front of the space community. So presenting at the IAC, I can speak from experience, has been great for my career, and I think that it's a wonderful thing for authors to do as a way to really get involved with the space community.
Some of the benefits to the authors include the fact that they get to do professional development. They have an opportunity to network with their colleagues as well as network with the space leaders, and it's an opportunity for peer-reviewed visibility.
It's a community of all the actors in the space sector, so you get to get your work exposed to everybody in the space sector, people that might be working in that area, but also people that might be from outside the area that you directly work with. And you get to basically share ideas with each other, and that usually leads to new collaborations, which is really good.
The IAC is the premier international forum for progress in all topics related to astronautics. So it's an opportunity for authors to present their research to a global audience. And in turn, it's an opportunity for the global audience to hear progress from all around the world in topics that are of interest to them and for their work.
There are a lot of benefits to being a presenter at ISU as well as doing IP, an interactive presentation. And the major benefit, I think, is being here. It's always about the people, getting into a larger space community network that's global, not just based in a community or national level, and also being able to interact and learn about other people and other cultures. It's very, very important.
Astrodynamics is basically the foundation for all the space missions. So coming to IAC, presenting your idea in front of all the experts, this is the first step you have to do or you should do, because you get the best idea or best feedback from all the experts in the world.